This is the upstairs bedroom in the house, and we only have this one cat in here because she is the only one of our cats that has leukemia, so we have her separated. Her name is Shuggy. However, she has kidney failure now, so the leukemia will probably not be the biggest problem. So she gets KD food, and she gets fluids, and she gets monitored for her potassium and phosphorus levels. She doesn't need a phosphorus binder right now. And here are some places for her to go. But she usually, and you see there's a lot of windows, usually goes up here or on these covers. And she has a scratching post. Her water, and that's the KD. I have to put one of those cardboards in here. That's this room. Where are you, Shuggy? Where are you, baby? There she is. Come here, baby. Yeah. Light is shining against her. I can't really. Yeah. She's semi-friendly. She's can be grouchy at times. So that's that room. Now we're in the larger bedroom, and they have places to sleep on, and this bed. Well, this is a full height cage that I use for isolation in case they need special diets, etc., or medications. And this is where they usually go, on top of this bed. And I have these hospital pads that I can easily launder. You just pull them off. I stack them up here, and then I use them as I need them. Then I have these cubes that they like. And this here is where I have some medications and a scale and box of fluids under there. Then the water jugs, I use only reverse osmosis water for them, so that's special. And only use World's Best cat litter. The others I've tried, every other brand, but they're no good. And this is, you can see there's a lot of light in here, and you can see it just snowed. This is Sheena. She is a senior, and she's only got one eye. Sheena, come here. And this is her condo that she likes to go in. And usually Google's is in this cube, but I don't know, he must be under the bed. And who is this? This is Tulip. Tulip! Come here, Tulip. There's Tulip. And there's one of our kittens. That one is, call him Benji, because he's got like Bengal markings. And he's probably going to go get neutered this week if he hasn't got a cold. Very friendly. And this is from the colony. He's one of the 10 surviving kittens out of 17 that I rescued. 7 passed away from FIP. So we're watching. We're hoping that he's not going to get FIP. And hopefully they've passed that stage. And this is the big bedroom. I don't know what else to show you here. Come here, come here. Your eyes are a little runny. Yeah. Hoping that he don't have any cold so he can get neutered. Yep. And who's that? Tulip again? Wow. You're practically going to trip me. And this is usually where Sheena goes. Under here. A little space there. And that is the large bedroom. This is the other small bedroom. There are 3 bedrooms upstairs in the house, and this is where I was keeping the mom cat and her 5 kittens from the colony. And they have a bed up there, and they have some cubbies, a basket here, chair. That's Tulip. She's not the mother. There's a litter pan, lots of light. Now we have this cage which keep kittens in when we have to medicate them. And they go up here also. And there's one of the kittens, quite big now. But we had so many losses with the FIP, we're just keeping our fingers crossed. Wow, ouchie. That's another kitten. Hey, you. This is the litter pan. Yeah, as I was saying, we had so many losses with the FIP that we didn't know if we should get them spayed at that time, because that's a stress that might have caused them to come down with the FIP, and we didn't want to, you know, waste money. It got spayed and all that, and then they, you know, next week came down with FIP. I guess they're pretty good now, so we're going ahead with the spaying and neutering. Tulip, what do you want? And we have this screen door to separate them, and that's about it. Not much to this room. Okay, I haven't fed them yet, so I gotta go feed them. Okay, that one is, I think that's Moon. Oh, Tulip. That's Johnny. That's Johnny. And that one is either Moon or Benji. I think it's Moon, because they're not, you know, they're just like cousins. But Moon was raised in this room, so she probably comes back here. Okay, that's this room. This bookcase, like I said, they like to climb up here. A lot of them will be up on top. Okay. Oh, Tulip, you're clumsy. Wow, what's going on here? Oh. Now I'm in the middle barn room where we have most of the cats, or the largest number of cats, I should say. 13, I believe. And we have these cages that we've got ready to put our cats that we get spayed and neutered. And these cats have lots of beds, places to go. Up here, lots of places for them to sleep, and a lot of shelves here, also with beds and things. And the litter pans. Another cage. It's not being used right now. We're getting ready to do more trapping and spaying. And that is Muffin. We just found her 2 weeks ago under the porch. She was crying, and She was full of fleas and flea bumps, and I took her to the vet and had her tested. She's negative for leukemia, and her blood work is fine. And she's about a year old, but and that's Mommy Cat. She's a feral. She had a bad head tilt, but now it's much better. And I just wanted to show you, I keep forgetting to mention that we have fire extinguishers in every room and smoke detectors. And this is all their food, litter pans, brooms and things, food, and more shelves up there, more shelves back there. These two kittens I have in the cage because Frankie has a bad eye, and this other one, we just got them both neutered, and this other one, very pretty orange with white boots, male. Trying to see if I can socialize him, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. He was too old when we got him. Frankie also drinks a lot of water, so I mean, he's a young cat. I don't know why. I got to take him and get some blood work. But they were both just neutered. And there's some kittens from the colony. That's Marbles and Serena. And there's our heater. It's really warm in here. Not to worry about that. And there's Mommy Cat again. And now that's Fitzy eating in the cage up there. It's pretty skittish. And the outdoor run, you can't, not going to go out there because they're not out there right now, but I do have that outdoor run which they like in the summertime. Pretty soon they can go out. Supposed to be spring soon. Okay, and that's our middle room here. I've always wanted to do these floors with tile, but never get a chance. Don't have the funds. And probably be difficult with the cats here too. We painted it, but the paint came off. It wasn't supposed to come off. Oh, it was supposed to be epoxy paint or something, and it wasn't supposed to do that, but it did that. So it looks pretty ratty. They're concrete, the floors. So we have this carpet anyway. Okay. That's the middle room. And there's Muffin again. We're in the barn middle room now. And that's little Buddy and his brother, Big Buddy. And this is the new cat we got that was crying and hiding under a porch that we think somebody must have dropped off. And she went to the vet. She's fine. She's about a year old. She's been spayed. She didn't have any microchip. And she was full of fleas, a lot of flea bumps on her head. I gave her flea medicine and tapeworm medicine. And she's leukemia negative. Her blood work is fine. My vet thinks she's a ragamuffin breed. And we want to, hopefully her fur is going to grow out a little more. She's very, very friendly. So I hope I get a good home. And we have here this comforter on the floor, and They don't go in it much now, it's a little cold there. And other food, the litter pans, the food, and these are shelves with cushions, a little place they can climb on here, and more beds that we made up from boxes. They like boxes anyway. And here is more of the shelves, and a condo, and a big litter pan, and more places for them to lay down and sleep. And you'll notice we have quite a few empty cages. There's another one, and this is because we're still in the middle of our big TNR project. More shelves here. It doesn't seem to end. The number of cats that are in this colony, they just keep coming out of nowhere. Now this is Gerald. He's pretty friendly. Yeah, he's very friendly. His brother is probably up there. His brother is skittish. And then we have another place up there, and a shelf. And just want to show you the fire extinguisher that we have in every room, which we keep up to date. You know, we look at the tags. And then there's a smoke detector up there. So we have that in every room. And right now the only one we got in the cage is Frankie, because I want to take him to the vet. He drinks a lot of water. He's not friendly, really. And he's got a bad eye. They did neuter him. I want to know why he drinks so much water for a young cat. So it's just easier if we keep them in here and they get used to going in the carrier, and then when it's time to go to the vet, we just wait until they go to the carrier, close the door, and don't stress them out. And this is Mommy Cat here. She's Fitz and Gerald's mother. And she used to have a terrible head tilt. Now it's better. I don't know why. Maybe from nutrition. Because she's had a really bad head tilt. And that's about it for this room. I'd like to put vinyl tile on these floors, but we have to get workmen in here, and unless I somehow do it myself, which I really don't have time to do that, because all this paint that we put on, it just peeled off. Wasn't supposed to, but it's supposed to be epoxy paint for garage floors and so forth. But that's what happened. So, okay, I'm going to go to the other room now. So I'm here in the front room of the barn, and that is Zach. There's a lot of light in here, a lot of views, and a lot of shelves for them to go on. And this heater is for emergencies, if the other heater stops working. Very safe though. It's oil-filled radiator. Then there's more shelves there. And the styrofoam boxes enclosed in chewy boxes that, in case it gets very cold, they can go in there. Lots of beds. And I'll show you the fire extinguisher. We make sure that they're at the proper level. If they're not, we get them filled. And there's the litter pans. Some pillows for them to go on. And I just got back, so they spilled the food a little bit. This is Gigi. Her name was Eleanor when I pulled her as a tiny kitten from the shelter, and the people that adopted her just must have dumped her because she was found in Queens in the backyard, and because she has a microchip, they called me. And this is Leah up here looking out the window. Sally. And there's Lily up there, and litter pans. Now this enclosure, and that's Lady up there. She's the one with the bad eye that does not need to be removed, but we have to watch it. Then there's Nina, the feral one up there. Didn't know she was feral when animal control gave her to me. Another one of those styrofoam boxes. Now this is a full height cage, but it's also movable. We can move it around. So we can walk in it and keep it for isolating a cat. Leah, you trying to get that bug? And there's the heaters. Very safe. Cats can't get up there. And it has a safety button on it too. It will shut off if anything is wrong. So what else? I guess I showed you these beds. More beds. Their water, food. Hey, Oreo. And that's Zach. So we keep them separated because some of them don't get along with others. And that's where I keep some of the food. And they have a cubby there they can go in. That's Zachy. Okay, Zach. And we're gonna say goodbye now. Say goodbye, Zach. Say goodbye. Meow. Meow. Okay.